Hi everybody. Today I will tell the mini story of the race. Let's go. It was 5 o'clock and Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. When was Alan riding? Alan was riding at 5 o'clock. What was he riding? He was riding his motorcycle. Where was he riding? He was riding on Venice. He was riding in San Francisco. Where was he riding his motorcycle in San Francisco? He was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco at 5 o'clock. Who was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco? Alan. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. Um, which city was Alan riding? Alan was riding in San Francisco. San Francisco. Okay. Nice. Alan was riding down Venice Street and came to a stoplight. Stoplight. Okay. Oh, where was Alan riding down? Alan was riding down Venice Street. Was Alan riding down Number Street? No, no, he wasn't. He wasn't riding down Number Street. Was Alan riding down Market Street? No, he wasn't riding down Market Street. Hmm, where was he riding down? He was riding down Mark numbers Venice Street. Venice Street. Okay. Who was riding down Venice Street? Alan. Alan was riding down Venice Street. When was when was Alan riding down Venice Street? At 5 o'clock. Alan was riding down Venice Street at 5 o'clock. Okay. And he came to a stoplight. And he came to a stoplight. Mm, where where did he come to? He came to a stoplight. Did he come to a go night? No, he wasn't. He didn't. He didn't come to a go light. He came to a stoplight. The native never say go light. They always say stoplight. Okay. Mm, where was the stoplight? The stoplight was on Venice Street. Okay. Mm, was what was what was Alan riding down? Alan was riding down Venice Street on his motorcycle. On his motorcycle. Was he in a truck? No, he wasn't in a truck. He was on his motorcycle. Was he in a car? No, he wasn't in a car. He was on his motorcycle. Motorcycle. Oh yeah. Um, mm, did Alan run to a stoplight? No, he didn't run to a stoplight. He came to a stoplight by his motorcycle. He was riding. He was riding. He ride to a stoplight. Okay. Nice. A red Ferrari pulls up next to Alan. Did the red Ferrari pulls up behind Alan? No, no, no. The red Ferrari didn't pull up behind Alan. Alan. The red Ferrari pulls up next to Alan. Next to Did Alan pulls up next to a red Ferrari? No, no. Alan didn't pull up next to a red Ferrari. A red Ferrari pulls up next to Alan. Okay. What 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 pulls up next to Alan? A red Ferrari. A red Ferrari pulls up next to Alan. Uh, what? Who did the red Ferrari pulls up next to? The red Ferrari pulls up next to Alan. Okay. Uh, did a truck pulls up next to Alan? No, no. A truck didn't pull up next to Alan. A red Ferrari pulls up next to Alan. Okay. The driver was wearing dark sunglasses. Who was wearing dark sunglasses? The driver of the Ferrari was wearing dark sunglasses. Was Alan was Alan wearing dark sunglasses? No, Alan didn't. Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses. The driver of the Ferrari was wearing dark sunglasses. What was the driver of the Ferrari wearing? The driver of the Ferrari was wearing dark sunglasses. Okay. Was the driver of the Ferrari wearing a t-shirt? No, no, no. He wasn't wearing a t-shirt. He was wearing dark sunglasses. Okay. Um. Okay. Mm. The driver of the Ferrari looked over at Alan. Ah, who looked over at Alan, the driver of the Ferrari? Who did the driver look over at? The driver of the Ferrari looked over at Alan. Okay. Did Alan looked over at the driver of the Ferrari? Yes, he also looked over at the driver of the Ferrari. Who was the rider? Who was the motorcycle rider? Alan. Alan was motorcycle rider. Okay. Next, Alan looks at him. Alan looks at him and realized this driver was Tom Cruise. Who was the driver of the Ferrari? Tom Cruise. The driver of the Ferrari was Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Okay. Who was the motorcycle rider? Alan. Alan was the motorcycle rider. Okay. Nice. Tom sneers at Alan. Sneered at Alan. Who sneered at Alan? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise sneered at Alan. Sneered at Alan. Okay. Did Alan sneer at Tom Cruise? No, he wasn't. He didn't. He didn't sneer at Alan. He didn't sneer at Tom. Tom sneered at Alan. Okay. Did Alan sneer at Tom? No. Okay. Sorry. Nice. Uh, did Tom smile? No, Tom didn't smile. He sneered at Alan. Did he was Tom friendly and nice? No, he wasn't. He wasn't friendly and nice. Okay, nice. Uh, he said. Tom said. Tom said. When the light turns green, let's race. What did Tom say? Tom said, when the light turns green, let's race. Did Tom want to race? Yes, Tom wanted to race. He had a Ferrari, so he wanted to race. Who wanted to race? Tom. Tom wanted to race. Who wanted to race? Tom wanted to race. Okay. Who did Tom wanted? Who did Tom want to race? Tom want to race Alan. Tom want to race Alan. Tom wanted to race Alan. Okay. Nice. Alan says, "All right, draw on." Alan said, "All right, draw on." Who said, "All right, draw on"? Alan. Alan said, "All right, draw on." Did Tom said, "Draw on"? No, Tom didn't say draw on. Alan said, "Draw on." Did Alan agree? Yeah, Alan agreed to race Tom. Okay. What did Alan say? Alan said, "All right, draw on." Okay. Who said, "All right, draw on"? Alan. Alan said, "All right, draw on." Tom said, "I'm gonna smoke you, sucker." Okay. Alan said he Alan said uh, did Alan said he good gonna he good did Alan says uh, I'm gonna smoke you? Yeah. Yes, Alan said I'm gonna smoke you. Did Alan said I'm gonna pit you? Yeah, Alan said I'm gonna pit you. He said I'm gonna smoke you. Okay. Um uh good he went. Yeah, he said he good did Alan said he good win. Yeah, Alan said he good win. He said I'm gonna smoke you, sucker. What uh okay nice nice Alan's Saka was nice and polite. No, Saka wasn't nice and polite. Saka is Saka is not yeah, Saka is not nice and polite. Okay. Uh, what did Alan call? What did Tom call Alan? Tom called Alan Saka. It's very unpolite. Okay. Okay. Uh, nice. Alan said, "You wish I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna pit you and your sorry ass car." Okay. Did Tom have a sorry ass car? Yes, Tom has a sorry ass car. Was this Ferrari good and nice? No, no, no. The Ferrari was a sorry ass car. It was not. It was it was not nice and good. Okay. Uh, was the Ferrari expensive? No, the Ferrari wasn't expensive. It was cheap. It was low quality. Okay. Uh, did Alan have a sorry ass car? No, Alan didn't have a sorry ass car. Tom had a sorry ass car. Did Alan? What did Alan had? Alan had a great motorcycle. Okay, nice. Tom and Alan waited at the light. The reverend. Okay. Where did they wait? They waited. They waited at the light. Who waited at the light? Alan and Tom waited at the light. Uh, did Alan did only Alan wait at the light? No, no. Tom and Alan waited at the light. Um, okay. Um, who represent Alan and Tom represent uh, um, what did they represent? Did they rev their bicycle? No, no, not impossible. They didn't rev their bicycle. They rev engines. What did Tom rev? Tom rev his car. Yeah, Tom rev his car. And what did Alan rev? Alan drove his motorcycle engines. Um, where was Alan on? Alan was on his motorcycle. Where was Tom on? Tom was on his car. Okay. Um, um, suddenly, the light turns green. Alan and Tom took off. Who took off? Alan and Tom took off. Did they start slowly? No, they didn't start slowly. They took off. They start quickly. They started quickly. Okay, they started very fast. Okay, who took off? Alan and Tom took off. Um, where what did what did Alan take off on? Alan took off on his motorcycle. What did Tom take off in? Tom Tom took off in his car. Uh, they zoomed down Venice at top speed. Why? Why did they zoom down Venice at top speed? They zoomed down Venice at top speed because they were racing. Who zoomed down Venice Street at top speed? Alan and Tom zoomed down Venice at top speed. Which speed did they zoom? They zoomed down at top speed. Okay. Um, where did they zoom down? They zoomed down Venice Street. Did they zoom down? Market Street? No, they didn't zoom down Market Street. They zoomed down Venice Street. Okay. Nice. But suddenly blue and red lights appear behind Tom. It's the police. It was police. Who who appears behind Tom? The police. Okay. They pulled him over. Who pulled over Tom? The police pulled over Tom. Did the police pull over Alan? No, they didn't pull over Alan. Why did they pull over Tom? They pulled over Tom because Tom was going too fast. Okay. Why was Tom going too fast? Because he was racing and he had Ferrari. Okay. Okay. Alan jumped past Tom, laughing. Okay. Who jumped past Tom? Alan. Alan jumped past Tom. Did Tom jump past Alan? No, Tom didn't jump past Alan. Alan jumped past Tom. Okay. Why? Why did Alan jump past Tom? Alan jumped past Tom because the police put over Tom. Okay. When did Alan jump past Tom? Alan jumped past Tom after the police pulled over Tom. Okay. He yelled, "Better luck next time." What did he yell? He yelled, "Better luck next time." Who yelled, "Better luck next time"? Alan. Alan yelled, "Better luck next time." Okay. When did Alan yell, "Better luck next time"? Alan yelled, "Better luck next time" after Alan yelled, "Better luck next time" when he jumped past Tom. Okay. Who did Alan yell to? Alan yelled, "Better luck next time" to Tom. Okay. It's a really sorry. Next, Alan is winner. Yes, this is the mini story of the race. Thanks for watching. Yeah, bye bye. See you next time.